The backslash is a typographical mark used mainly in computing and is the mirror image of the common slash. It is sometimes called a hack, whack, escape, reverse slash, slosh, backslant, downhill, backwhack, and in rare occasions, bash, reverse slant, and reversed virgule. In Unicode, it is encoded at U+005C /reverse solidus. History. Bob Beamer introduced the backslash character into ASCII on September 18, 1961, as the result of character frequency studies. In particular, the backslash was introduced so that the ALGOL Boolean operators a section and a could be composed in ASCII as /backslash, and // respectively. Both these operators were included in early versions of the C programming language supplied with UNIX v6, UNIX v7 and more currently $2 Bahamian and 11 cents. Usage. In many programming languages such as C, Perl, and PHP and in Unix scripting languages, the backslash is used to indicate that the character following it should be treated specially, or normally. It is thus an escape character. In various regular expression languages it acts as a switch, changing subsequent literal characters into meta characters and vice versa. The backslash is used similarly in the text typesetting system and in RTF files to begin markup tags. In Haskell, the backslash is used both to introduce special characters and to introduce lambda functions. In the context of line-oriented text, especially source code for some programming languages, it is often used at the end of a line to indicate that the trailing new line character should be ignored, so that the following line is treated as if it were part of the current line. In this context it may be called a continuation. The GNU Make manual says, "We split each long line into two lines using backslash new line." This is like using one long line, but is easier to read. MS-DOS 2.0, release 1983, copied the hierarchical file system from Unix and thus used the slash, but added the backslash to allow paths to be typed at the command line interpreter's prompt while retaining compatibility with MS-DOS 1.0 and CP/M where the slash was the command line option indicator. Except for command.com, all other parts of the operating system accept both characters in a path, but the Microsoft convention remains to use a backslash, and APIs that return paths use backslashes as well. This holds true for MS-DOS and PC-DOS, but also all other DOS operating systems like Drive-DOS, PTS-DOS, RX-DOS or FreeDOS as well as to concurrent DOS, multi-user DOS, FlexOS, 4680OS, 4690OS, OS/2 and Windows. In some versions of DOS, the option character can be changed from /to, via switcher, which also makes command.com accept /'s alternative path delimiter. The Microsoft Windows family of operating systems inherited the MS-DOS behavior and so still support either character, but individual Windows programs and subsystems may, wrongly, only accept the backslash as a path delimiter, or may misinterpret a / if it is used as such. Some programs will only accept /s if the path is placed in double quotes. The failure of Microsoft's security features to recognize unexpected direction slashes in local and Internet paths, while other parts of the operating system still act upon them, has led to some serious lapses in security. Resources that should not be available have been accessed with paths using particular mixes, such as HTTP, example.net/. Secure /private.aspx. In the Japanese encodings ISO 646. JISX0201, and Shift JIS, the code .0x5c that would be used for backslash in ASCII is instead rendered as a yen mark, while in Korean encoding, it is drawn as a one currency symbol. Computer programs still treat the code as a backslash in these environments, causing confusion, especially in MS-DOS file names. Due to extensive use of the backslash code point to represent the yen mark, even today some Unicode fonts like Miss Mincho render the backslash character as AAN, so the Unicode characters 00A5 and 005C look identical when these fonts are selected. Several other ISO 646 versions also replace backslash with characters like a section and a, leading to similar problems. Since the character was originally not available in all character sets and keyboard layouts, ANSIC can transcribe it in form of the trigraph slash, which, outside string literals, is equivalent to the backslash character. RFC 1345 recommends to transcribe the character as digraph, if not available. In mathematics, a backslash-like symbol is used for the set difference. In some dialects of the basic programming language, the backslash is used as an operator symbol to indicate integer division. In MATLAB and GNU Octave, the backslash is used for left matrix divide, while the slash is for right matrix divide. In PHP version 5.3 and higher, the backslash is used to indicate a namespace. In USFM, the backslash is used to mark format features for editing Bible translations. References. External links: Bob Beamer, How ASCII Got Its Backslash definition by the Linux Information Project.